Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Little Chef.
Big Chef.
I'm Chef Michael Barone, and this is Little Chef
Gianna Brownie.
That's right. And today we're gonna make actually a sugo, which is like a tomato sauce, and some meatballs. And first, what we're gonna start off with is actually some meatballs. And if you want to come over here, I'll show you what we have. So today, okay, here what I have is some ground pork and ground beef to make meatballs. You could put ground veal with it or ground sausage to give it a little more spice, but today this is what we're using, the combination of pork and beef. Okay, so we have that in the bowl. We're going to have that aside. And then what we're going to do is use our food processor and process some onion and garlic. You want to peel this garlic right here? While I just cut this. There we go. All right, toss it in. I don't know. I think we're doing 2 bulbs here. We love garlic. I think that's good for there. So it's going to be onion, garlic, and then I actually have some Italian parsley that I washed already. I'm just going to peel this.
My hands are sticky.
Sticky from the garlic, huh? They are sticky. Mine too. Here.
What are you going to do with that?
So now we're going to blend it. Put in the food processor.
Did you make that fancy?
Yeah, I made it look good for the camera. Okay, you want to pulse it or hit it here? Okay, I'll tell you when to stop. We want the part we're going to blend it pretty good, so there's not big chunks in the meatball. Alright, stop it. There we go. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I need a spatula.
I don't know
Excuse
what
me,
that means,
2 minutes. A beautiful pink spatula. This is Gianna's favorite color.
Yes.
So we like to have this color around the house.
Yes.
Pretty much everywhere.
Yes.
Okay, well now we're going to pulse it. So just like 1, 2, a couple times. There we go. Because sometimes there's big chunks in there and you want to break all that down. And this helps do that. Good. Perfect. Okay. Did you like that? All right. Good job. So now this is going to go into the meat mixture. Let me go this way. Be careful of the blade in there. I'm just going to get most of this out. Take this blade out. Tap that off. And then scrape the rest out. There we go. Ooh, that looks good, huh? You smell it?
Yeah.
Is the onion getting to your eyes?
No.
No, huh? That's good. Ultimately, it's tears of joy because this is going to be delicious. All right, so now we got to put, we got to put the bread in here too, Gianna. So you want to tear some pieces of bread and throw it in the food processor? Just tear it off. Just go like this. Don't be afraid. There you go. Beautiful crusty bread that we're going to throw into the meatballs along with this mixture.
Yeah.
And this is going to help keep the meatballs really moist.
This is really hard to
Isn't
break.
It is? You got it. Look at that. It's like big teeth. Beautiful. Tear it off. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think that's which we don't want to overload it.
I'm going to
I
eat
think we
some.
already did, but it'll be able to handle it. Let's see what's up.
I'm going to eat some.
Okay, just a little bit.
I see inside.
You like to inside? You want to try? Okay, we gotta pulse it. Let's focus on what we're doing here. Pulse it a couple times. Go. Again. There's a big chunk in there. Alright, let's turn it back on. Let me press on again. Alright. While Gianna's enjoying that bread, I'm gonna stay busy over here making meatballs. I guess it's all on me today.
No.
Just joking. Okay. So I put pretty much all that bread. That was a good amount of bread, but we want it to be moist, and that's how we do it. So upon doing that, are you done with your little meal there? Okay, let's start seasoning. You want to help me? All right, we're gonna start with salt, kosher salt there.
Is this good?
Yeah, you'll need more, but we'll go ahead. Start with that. There you go. Sprinkle it around. Beautiful way to spread it out. Spread it around. Go ahead. Do some more. Yeah. So we got a lot of ground beef in there. We want to season it well because we want to put a good amount because it's going to take a good amount to really season everything well. So go ahead. Put more salt, please. Okay. Maybe a little bit more. That's good. Very nice.
Down.
Okay, packed a lot of pepper. All right.
Now do we stir it?
Yeah, but first what we got to do is put some garlic powder. And put although it has fresh garlic, we like to put a little garlic. That's good. Beautiful. And this is we're just giving a lot of love to the meatballs, giving a lot of flavor. Some dried oregano. Sprinkle it around. Actually,
that smells good.
I want to throw some Parmesan. Excuse
Hey,
me.
Dada, the oregano smells good.
It does smell good, doesn't it? And now this whole thing is going in there. Don't even bother sprinkling it.
Yeah.
There you go. Beautiful. We want to pour milk over the bread that we blended up. Just about that much. Okay, now we're gonna do some extra virgin olive oil. You do this one. You're good at that. Drizzle it over nice. Easy though. Easy. There you go. Good. Okay. This is gonna be great.
Smell it.
Doesn't that smell good?
Smell the olive.
Oh my gosh, everything smells delicious. Definitely.
I'm gonna die.
Okay, so we got, what else are we missing? I think we got everything, huh? What do you think? We need to add anything else? Okay. All right, now what we do is we mix it up and we get our hands in here.
My hands?
Yeah, we washed our hands. Let's do this.
Squish it.
Get in there, squish it down in there.
Squish it. What is this? Feels like slime.
See, and this is good for you to get your hands in there to feel the texture of the meatball, of the meat mixture, to make sure.
I just want it right
that
now.
is it right? That's what I'm saying. I feel the same way, G.
It feels like slime.
So you can feel that it's it's definitely moist, and all that bread is gonna soak up the moistness, but ultimately, okay, let's keep it in the bowl, Gianna. Silly. So, and then in the end too, we don't want to overmix. Let's get underneath it like this. Let's see. Let me see.
Cold.
It's cold, huh?
Why is it cold?
Oh, it just came from the fridge. You gotta keep meat cold, right? Oh, you smell that? Oh my gosh, you smell the garlic?
Yeah.
The Parmesan, the onion, oh my gosh.
I got onion in my eye.
In your eye? Are you feeling it a little bit? Not bad though, huh? It's tears of joy, Gianna.
I need a towel.
Okay, we'll get cleaned up in a second here. We're almost done. We're not gonna overmix it. We don't want the meat. If you overmix, it tends to make. Sorry, I hit you. Did I hit you with my elbow?
I make a meatball already.
Okay, wait. We got. You're ready to go, but wait. Look at. I want you to look on the bottom. So we're gonna lift the meat up. I'm gonna do it myself here. I'll show you. See, some of it, as you can see, it's missing some, some mixture. You want to make sure it's blended.
I got a little tiny piece.
You want to blend it completely. You see what I'm saying? Look at G. It's red here. It's more white here. So you want to make sure that.
I made a tiny meatball.
Okay, she's into her meatballs.
I make you a
my
tiny
God.
meatball.
Well, make sure you put that on the pan so we keep it. Oh, you mixed it in.
Bye bye meatball.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Mixed together nicely.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's come over here. You want to walk over here? We're gonna wash our hands.
Soap.
Yeah. Let's rinse them off first and get the meat off of it, and I'll give you some soap.
That's a little bit hot.
Is that hot?
Yeah.
All right. There you go. There you go. Ready? Stay in there.
Can attack
Hey!
Can attack you.
You're crazy. You can't spray me. I'm the chef. I should be spraying you. Okay, here. All right, that was fun.
It's going to come
No.
you.
Okay, we'll wait till later to do that. Let's focus on the meatballs. All right, so if you want to get in there, we'll start making meatballs. We just wash our hands from raw meat to touch raw meat again. But we want to keep it clean, you know. This way we're not making a mess. And it's always good to wash your hands in between different things that you do in the kitchen. So my meatballs, when I make them, I usually make them about, what size do you want to make?
I don't know. I think
I'll probably make them about that size. I'm going to set them here on the pan because ultimately they're going to go in the oven to, they're going to go in the oven. Let me move that over, sorry. To brown a little bit, and then we'll put them in the sauce. And the sauce will start as soon as they go in the oven.
That smells delicious. Smell that.
Oh my gosh, it does smell good. Okay, so we're rolling. This is what we're doing.
Even though there's raw meat in it.
We don't have to go through the whole mixture.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll just fill this pan in. That's too big. We don't go too big. Look at I'm beating you. Look how many I got already. It's a race.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
It's not really.
Holy moly! Look at that monster. You gonna eat all that one?
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
I might eat one right now.
Well, yeah. You gotta wait till it's cooked, right? Whoa! Be careful. Be careful, G. You all right?
Okay, this is not a good stool.
It's not great, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep it nice. Make it nice and round.
It smells so delicious.
Okay.
I just want to keep it in my bedroom to make my bedroom smell
Like
delicious.
meatballs? You're
Yeah.
crazy. Okay, so we got a pan here. We're going to start with this, and we're going to put these in the oven and get them brown. And then we're going to start with the sauce. Watch yourself, okay? That's going to take a good 20 minutes. I'm going to wash my hands again. You want to come over here, wash your hands?
I'm just going to stay next to the camera. I can stay next to the camera.
Okay, well, we're going to start making the sauce now. You want to make the sauce?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I put that down? Let's put this over here, and we'll keep this aside. You want to come wash your hands? All right, we got salt in here, chili flake,
Some crushed up
carrots, and what else?
Pepper.
And what other? Celery, right?
Mm-hmm.
Onion, garlic.
Yeah. I think that's
Okay.
it.
And then, did we add oregano yet, Gianna? We need to add some, I think. Want to grab it? Right here.
No, we added it.
We did? I put it in here, though? I don't think I did. I did it for the meatballs, though. Did you do it? Let me turn this up a little bit more. Okay, watch the top of the pot. We don't want to touch it because it's hot. Beautiful. Okay. I think we got everything in there. So we're sauteing this a little bit. And then come over here. We'll let that go. We come over here. We have canned whole peeled tomatoes. If you don't have like fresh, if you're not, if it's not in season, you don't have fresh tomatoes. You don't want to, you make it from a can. Whole peeled tomatoes is the best because it's less processed. And most likely they, usually they pick them in the ripe time, so they're good quality. And like I said, there's less ingredients in the can also in the tomatoes. So I have them in a bowl and I'm gonna blend it. So watch out, guys.
It's gonna splash everywhere.
So that you could do it by hand if you wanted like a little more rustic sauce. I want to break them down. I want them down to where it's more smooth. So that's what I'm using this hand blender. okay? All right, let's come over here. Let's see what we're doing with this. This is getting sauteed nicely.
Oh, yeah.
You can just go right there, G. That's okay. Okay, so this just goes for 5 minutes or so, and then we're gonna add the tomatoes to that. A blend of tomatoes carefully. I'm gonna just throw it in here. Be careful.
Don't put the bowl in there,
Didn't splash too much, did it?
Nope.
Alright.
though.
There. Beautiful. Now, come over here, G. I'm gonna step off for a sec. I'm gonna have you stir it up, but carefully. Okay. Now remember, we keep our elbows high. Come on, stand up there. That's good. Keep your elbow high so that your arm doesn't hit the top of the pot because it could be hot. So she's gonna mix all that around to mix all the ingredients together. And then, ultimately, very soon, the meatballs will be ready to put in there, and then we're gonna cook that for some time, probably, in a couple hours. And then a lot of the times, my grandma would do. She put ribs in there, meatballs, some pork, other pork chops and stuff. So it'd be a lot of meat. Today we're just doing sauce and meatballs. And I'm just gonna turn it down to moderate heat. And then if you want to back up a little bit, G, we're gonna check on our meatballs.
Check on the meatball.
The meatballs are almost ready. You think? Oh, let's see. Oh, that's good. That's good. Get a little color. It's good. It actually firms up a little bit more so that they're easier to handle. I like them to get a little more brown.
I saw you too.
Oh, you okay? So I like them to get a little more brown on top, and I'm gonna put the broiler on so that they get a little color, and then I'm gonna put them in the sauce.
YouTube, I fell again.
Okay, G, be careful. Let's get up. You all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it, baby.
All right. Yeah, you want to put it right here?
That's cute.
All right, we're gonna put these
Oh.
up and just get these in here. We'll shut that
But they're not cooked.
No, see, didn't they finish cooking in the sauce, G? Just like you and Nona do.
That's weird.
You know how it works.
Usually I do that though.
You do this part? You want to? You gotta be careful, but come over here. You gotta get your stool scooted over this way. Alright. No, this pan is hot, so you gotta be careful. There you go. Wow. Very good. Very good. Can I help you? Dada's using his hand. His hands are clean though.
Okay.
Okay, you get that last one with your little mini meatball there. All right, there we go. Perfect. I'll just mix that around a little bit. And that is it. We let it cook for a couple hours, like I said, and then you could have toss it in the sauce with your favorite pasta and enjoy a family meal with your family. John and I want to thank you for visiting us or joining us on another episode of
Little Chef Picture.
Yes, and so get out there and cook with your family. Make it easy, make it fun, and throw some meatballs around, right? Say manja.
Manja.
Thank you. Have a good one.